Hey guys, Joonas here, the founder of Edge. So welcome to our first ever monthly Edge update. Now we're going to start doing these once a month. Key reasons here are keep everyone informed, members, former members, those who are curious about our system, keep you updated with the latest updates from our side. Data insights, especially on the results side. So I'll dig into the results in more depth because we do get a lot of questions about the results, especially around bonus conversion, etc. And then I'll also go through a preview of the upcoming month. So that's the purpose. We're also going to run actually a competition each month where you can win $100 of cash for the best question asked in the YouTube comments. I'll go through the how to do that later in the video as well. But essentially, just subscribe to our YouTube page, like the video, and just ask a question in the comments. With those comments, every question asked in there will be answered. So it'll be a good open forum for discussion and a place where everyone can see the answers from our side as well. So this week's agenda, this month's agenda rather. So I'll go through the results in January, do a breakdown of all our systems. Obviously, we've had some changes lately with Momentum Alerts coming on board as well. So I'll go through that. I'll go through the key product and dev updates and also sort of preview the upcoming month in terms of what to look forward to. So firstly, the Gen results. So this is straight from our website. You can go to edgealerter.com/results. The last 30 days, the racing system performed very well. So did the same game multi system. To sort of break that down into the daily results, I'll go to the next slide here. I'll move this out of the way. So you can see, got off to a fast start, then had a bit of a slow patch here, then just not much doing, then a good run here. And this is exactly what happens, or very close to what happens just in the long run. You go through patches of frustrating streaks, and then just around the corner there's like a $900 day. In terms of same game multis, it was a good month. Also, pretty consistent there actually. With the down days are pretty small, 5, 10, 20, etc. So overall, it was a nice month in the cash tips. So the next question is obviously how did the bonus bet tips go? Because these results assume 90% conversion of bonuses into cash. So that's the next slide here. So how did we go? We had 115 bonus bet tips and we had 14 winners, and that totals to 37 units of profit, assuming equal stakes on all the bonus bet tips. If you go to edgealerter.com/results, you can see all the results there. Just click on detailed results and then it breaks it down into weekly. So these are the last 4 weeks here, the winners, the units of P&L if you're betting with cash. Add that all up and it adds up to 37 units. So whilst we're assuming 90% conversion of bonus bets into cash in that first week, we underperformed. We only converted at 56. Second week, we had a great week, landing that $41 bonus bet winner in the golf. And then the last 2 weeks were pretty good as well. So that's how the bonus bet conversion system worked. Then going to Momentum Alerts. So we've only launched this, as you may or may not know, 2 months ago, whilst running it live in the background, testing it for over a year. So how did this go? If you take the difference between where we started, 24, 5, 10, and here, it's about a bit over $3,000, assuming $50 units. But a few caveats here. So you can see there are a lot of signals every day. We tip Friday to Sunday at the moment. It's a 3-day service. A lot of signals. The members, what they're reporting is they can't get on everything. We're aware of that. The prices move quickly, often. So is this totally achievable? $3,000? Probably not with $50 units. Absolutely not, actually. But if you're staking higher, if you're missing even 50% of the bets, even 80% of the bets, if you stake higher, you can make multiples on the membership fee. Now, one other thing I'd say is we're working on tweaking things here so that because what we might find is at the moment the edge is about 5% profit on turnover. However, some of the markets we're finding they move quicker than we realize, especially the player props. So what we're tweaking here is, or what we're exploring is whether targeting like 3% profit on turnover opportunities in highly liquid opportunities is more the go, because on those, the price is more sticky. You can get more money down, less time for members to put into it as well. So long story short, there's good edge here. However, we are going to massage things around, tweak things to try and make it even like easier for members to get money down. So stay tuned for that. We are tweaking this weekly. So dev product updates, momentum alerts. So we did have the membership closed about a month ago. We're back open now. We're taking on 10 new members a week. And how that works is we put you into a chat group as well with all the new members. And you can ask questions in there. People are often thinking the same thing, so it's useful to have that chat group there. Sharp mug alerts. So the whole thing here is we're going to use momentum alerts technology and target those sort of -1 to 0% profit on turnover opportunities in like really liquid sports and liquid markets. So when you're betting, the bookies are looking at those bets going, this is just mug flow. So it's great for your non-promo turnover, but actually what's going on, you're not losing at 5, 6, 8%. You're only losing at maybe 1%. So we've had a couple of iterations of that. We're not quite there yet. We want to make sure this thing works. We'd hate for it to backfire. So we just need a little bit more time there to get our house in order. The racing bot, we've kept very much under the radar. We've only let like 20 members into the group, and the reason we've done that, we've wanted to make sure that it scales with members. We don't want to add a bunch of people in there and then it sort of backfires. But what we're finding is it is a lot more scalable than we realized, and the dev behind it has been tweaked over time. We've got some randomness, like a random component built into it, so that all the bets, whilst the tips come in at the same time, there's a random number generator which ensures that bets for members using the bot are placed over a distributed amount of time. So it stays under the radar from the bookies a lot better. So that's back open to 10 new members per week. And we'll put the video, the link into the video description as well, so you can find it there. Same with momentum alerts. If you want to join the waitlist, check out the video description. Momentum alerts with a bot, well, this is a holy grail in many ways. So essentially momentum alerts, we're constantly parsing price data from a bunch of bookies, onshore and offshore. We're essentially rating the bookies on their ability to price. Some are sharp, some are not. Some are good with certain markets. So when we get those signals, it's often a bit of a race between us and the bookies getting on, the bookies moving the price and us having a bet. So imagine we could bet with a bot. So we are working in the background potentially. We are working in the background to launch the bot in time for the AFL season, which starts mid-March. It's in about 6 weeks. So stay tuned for that. We are working on it. What to look forward to in February, the NBA will continue for another few months. Obviously, the same game multi-edge is huge there. NRL, AFL, that's just around the corner. Autumn Racing Carnival, just a month away as well. The racing promos, just as a general update, they just continue to be awesome. The last 4 weeks, I think we've had 4 tracks covered for the whole day. So we're targeting like 30 races on a Saturday, which is phenomenal. Just to put that into context, when I started Edge Alerter like 3.5 years ago, most bookies were doing like races 1 to 4, races 1 to 6 if you're lucky, 2 tracks. And I thought that was pretty good. But these days, all races, 4 tracks, which is phenomenal. What to look forward to? Yeah, as I mentioned, the bot group and the momentum alerts, they're back open again. So if you want to get on that, join the waiting list through the video description link. General updates and reminders. So if you haven't joined before, we've still got this new member special. Use the promo code here, 50%, and you get 50% off any package for the first 5 weeks. Just helps you build up your bankroll, get comfortable with things before you scale it properly. If you're totally new to this, we do run a 7-day free trial, and you can join that. We'll put the link into the video description as well. Cool. So that's that. So now back to the competition. So how's this work? So very simple. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You just click subscribe, bang, like this video, and then just ask a question in the comments, and we'll respond within a couple of days, maybe even quicker. And in 1 week's time, we'll announce 2 winners of $100 of cash for the best questions. Any questions, you can email us here or directly message our trading team. I'm a part of that trading team link as well, on at Edge Alerter. Thanks, guys, and talk soon.